Hello, everyone. My name is Jeff. You can call me Jeff. Welcome back to Autonauts. It's Autonauts night, Autonauts day. Firsted. Hey, Joe. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. We'll load up our totally named planet and get started here. Power. That's right. So there are lots of things we can work on, but I remember the main thing I was thinking I would set up this time would be to get metal tools started here. That'll help our production of everything else because the metal tools are just faster, better to use. What are we missing here? Strings. That's right. Let's clear up these ones that are finished. Strings are... yeah, the weeds are a little slow. Probably because so much of it's going into food as well. Hey, Nutmeg! Harder, better, faster, stronger. We can rebuild it. Ooh, bigger storage on the way. 103 out of 400. I'm thinking. We have all of our crude metal workstations. And those are basically 3 by 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to need, or want, at least, a crate for each. Similar to the workshop we have up here, where we've got our workbench crate, workbench crate, workbench crate. Hands of brie. It's like the, did you hear about the cheese factory that exploded? There was debris everywhere. So if we do these... Thank you, Nutmeg. It blew up. Do I still have the one, or did I pick it up? I still have this one. Let's go look at how many recipes we had. I think it was 10. Yes, 10 recipes. Crude metal pole. All of them take poles and crude metal. And I forget again whether... because these are crude metal. Is there a better metal? I don't think there is. Like, the only tool we haven't unlocked is the good fishing rod here. A real monster. Monterey Jack. Metal bucket. Okay. So we were going to be carting the metal down to our workshop. Way down here. Yeah, the Jack brothers. Monty and Colby. The one is just a baby, though. So that's 3 of them. I just do 5 and 5. We can put them right up on. And we'll still have our walking spaces. I need more boxes made. But what I do have, I can put in. That's our last one, so we're too short. Oh, and this one was supposed to be moved. I'm gonna move the metal plates from up there. How many recharges can a Mark 0 do before it needs a recharge? That, I'm not sure. That information might be on the wiki, or I'm sure somebody on the subreddit or Discord has figured it out. But I personally do not know. Ah. Yeah, let me know. That'd be an interesting experiment. Did I get my arches back? Yeah, I have 7 of those. I think what I'm going to do is put an arch at the top of each of these to be our... That's not right. I missed some floors there. Should be up here. Let me move these arches up one. See, these are still complaining they don't have floors because I missed the tail end. And of course, these mushrooms are in the way. You trying it out in creative? So you have your other bots coming to the charge bots instead of having the charge bots walk around. I just about used up all of my floors too. What's still there in the way? One there. Oh, just too many. 2 floors too short. Oh, having the charge bots go to a zone to get recharged. Yeah, I think part of that would also depend on how far they're traveling then, right? Right, so everybody has floors. Cool. Walls. Oh, no. Move that arch. Just not the floor, arch. Floor back. Oh yeah, it had this here just to remind me to do it. Go away. Back to the walls. Once this is walled in, they should stop complaining about everything except power. And why? Okay. Then we need our belt linkages, which are miscellaneous. Yeah. You're gonna put one of these behind each one. Should start with the ones closer here. That connects both. Cool. One, two, three, four, five. Here. So I wonder if I have that one here, would it reach 3? No. Apparently this is just a little too far. I already put one there. So I don't strictly need it, but that makes it a little tidier. Still missing a floor here, huh? For some reason. Well, luckily I have one. There it is. Still working on those belt linkages. And now that I think about it, these go on a pallet, and so will the metal poles, I'm pretty sure. Parts. Crude metal pole goes in a pallet, and the metal plate goes in a pallet. So if... not delete. Move this one here. We'll have tools, and then we'll have our pallets on the end here. So I do need to expand this a little bit. Not move, delete these for now. And I don't have to put I don't have any pallets. I don't have to put floors under everything. I just like the way it looks better. 2 of those. I mean, I only need 1. I already have this one. Just move this down here. And we will move this down here. That way we don't have to reset all that. I can delete these. That might be just enough floors. Of course, I have all the other stuff I just did too. Why is this spot here? Oh. Power log blueprint. Oh, they were building stuff over here. Yes. I can stop them and move them out of the way. Okay. Move these down here. Just one of them. I mean, that guy there. All right. We just put our walls back in. Your first, second level science. Oh, the torches. Such a weird thing. Hey, Wally. Good evening. Welcome. Setting up the metal shop here. Bringing in the power. Ta-da! Metal plates. And all of these recipes take poles, regular poles. Pole. I don't know why I set up the blade. I don't think I'm gonna need them. Maybe I'll need it later for something. This just takes metal plates. But... ooh. Wooden mallets. Metal. Poles, wooden mallets. Everything else we're making here. Like the plates. So I'll need 3. I'll need a pallet for poles. A box for the crude metal. And a box for the mallets, unless I just move the production of those down here. Alright, so 1 for poles. That's the wrong button. Rotate. Okay. That should look alright. So it's sort of central there. That'll be our metal shop. Poles. Let's get a bot bringing those down while we're talking about this. Do I need that, or... I think I could use an ingredients for that. Ooh, supplier. I saw supplier in there. That's what I need. Wait, is that the right bot? Yeah. So, supplier. You're going to go to poles, which are here, and take from them and stow them. You're going to come all the way down here to run the metal shop poles. Pole. Supply. Here they come. That was poles. We need the crude metal. But that kind of... I can't. That maybe here. Well, this metal shop. Metal. And mallets was the other thing. What do those cost to make? Logs and poles, and I don't want them bringing logs and poles from way up here. Just have them carry someone bringing mallets down. So we'll put one more box in here for mallets. I'll just put that above it. Maybe? Or do I have a different idea? It'll look kind of cramped, but that'll be all right. We'll make this bench here the mallets. Where's the chisel? Chisel. Hammer. MC hammer carrier. This will be metal shop. Mallets. This will be metal chisels. CHISEL. Sounds right. Yeah. This will be metal. Chisel. Bench. So we'll have our metal chisels and we'll have somebody bringing poles and metal in. But I can squeeze that in there because you can still walk through the corner. So squeak through is turned on. And I guess we can just kind of go across here. So let's put spades, axes, hoes, scythes. We got the mallets and chisels. This will be the pick. Scythe, pick. Buckets? Yeah, bucket and blade. Then this is already the metal plates, so this will be the metal poles. Alright, let's name all these real quick. So this is the metal axes. Spades. That's spades. Metal spade bench. This is the axes. Then the metal hoe. Scythe. SCYTHE. This is the metal pole bench. Metal plate bench. This will be the metal blade bench. These are the metal buckets. It's the pick. It's metal pick. And I think I already named this. Yeah, metal chisel. This is just metal picks. Metal buckets. Metal blades. Metal poles. Did I name that? Did not. Metal plates. Metal buckets. Metal picks. Metal chisels. It's a chizzard gizzard lizard. Metal spade. Metal axe. That leaves hose. So later when I go, where the hose at? Metal scythes. I think that's everything named, which will just make it easier to tell what's going on later. Metal scythe bench, metal hose, metal hoe bench, metal axe bench, spade. Okay. So let's get this stuff flowing. We'll need a mallet supply. Metal shop. Two M's in hammer. Hammer Tim. Let's see. Record. Where's me? I'm here. You're going to get... Actually, I needed to start up here. Mallets. And bring them all the way down here to metal shop mallets. So we've got all our poles. We have mallets incoming. We need to bring metal down. Not record yet. Stop. You're also going to be a supplier. Going to be bringing metal down here. Metal shop metal. I'm going to be getting it from... I may want to move this. That's a long distance. Crude metal to metal shop. Nope. Metal. Metal supply. It's a very long trip. Anywhere. One. May I put some of these down? You could do crude road too. That'd be a little bit better than the stone track. It's just worth it to keep doing Mark 0 bots. Personally, I go straight from Mark 0 to Mark 2. Because a lot of times by the time I've got everything set up for Mark 1s and start producing them, I'm already ready to start setting up the stuff for Mark II bots. I mean, it's a personal choice, but that's just what I end up doing most times. Thanks, autosave. 266. It's almost, what, about 2/3 of the way there. Because, I mean, the Mark 1s are faster and have the bigger search area and all of that. It's just, I find it just about as easy to skip over it and push through with the Mark 0 a little bit longer. And then just directly upgrade to all of my Mark 1s to Mark 2s. Mark 0s to Mark 2s. Sweet. We got metal coming. Metal weighs 2, doesn't it? Yeah. Maybe I want 2 bots bringing metal down. Anyhow, that's all of our supplies. Let's start making some metal tools. So, a metal and a pole. Because the poles will be easier to supply than the metal, I'm going to make those the control for all these. So, why did I record? So I need... I guess I'll do the batched. Well, that would make like 6 at a time. I don't need to do that. Just 1. So this one's going to go get metal shop poles. Move to metal spade bench. And if it's empty, I'll add to it. I get it all right. Metal spade bench all the way down. Cool. I'll call this metal spade pole. And I'll call this metal poles. Something like that. That's not what I wanted to do. Cut that. I wanted to upload this, name this that. That'll work. That way, this will be easier to copy. There will be one less thing to change for all the rest of these that take metal pole or wooden poles. And the metal, I'm probably going to do about the same. So let me change this. You're going to go get metal. Metal shop metal. And actually the spade bench. Yeah. Metal spade metal. Here it comes, and we'll get our first metal spade made. There you go. Actually, this is a... I don't need to do the extra if. This one's just a basic wait there until your hands are full. Or hands are empty. Okay. And then we need a stow bot. I think I have a stow. Yeah. You are going to find... Here's me. And a metal spade here. Put it in the box. Metal spade stow. That's our first full metal tool team. Nice. Let's look at our power. So we have up to a 500 draw on it. And we have 600 being produced by all these wheels combined. We'll see how it goes when the whole shop is full. Or, you know, running. But that's our metal spade, metal pole, and stow. They'll go on our first metal team. Metal spades. Those will get the gray. And we'll also do just a brand new team called Metal Tools to nest everything in. Metal spades goes in metal tools. All right, one down. Chaos pole control. Yeah, I might. So if they're all going, I think these were like 10 seconds. I don't think I have the wiki up anymore. Autonauts wiki. So the giant water wheel does... There we go. 150 power every 10 seconds per water wheel. So yeah, we'll see once all the machines are running, what'll that take. Let's say I just create it directly in there. No. Metal logistics. And that'll be like the poles, hammers, and metal. Okay. Next up would be poles for the metal axe. I'm gonna just change this. Metal X, metal X, and metal X. X, 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 X. Go. Metal axe pull. This one will be the metal X metal. These are just basic ingredients. Metal axe metal. X-axis. Ask me no questions. Stobot. Metal's still coming. These. Find axes here, put them in there. Metal axe stew. Metal axe is done. Z. I see what you're doing. 9, it's Z axis. Metal axe, axes. Need poles for the hose. You'll go to the metal hoe bench. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Metal hoe. Pole. Zero Viking. I make a script for this, just call it basic. Hands full, empty. Because that'll be even easier to use. Let's just start with that for these basic stow bots, which is not what I need. Needed a basic ingredient bot. Whoops. Basic ingredients. Move to here, take that. Put it on here. Metal, metal, ho ho. Go go. Metal, ho, metal. And then this bot can use that basic hands full, hands empty. Just say, once we have one. Wally wacky. Left. Wide. Metal hoe stow. Metal hose. Boss. Metal hose. So go in metal tools. A metallurgy. Metal tools made, metal workstations built, crude metal, crude furnace. What do we get? Ooh, these are Mark II variants. Oh, it's the short circuit bot. Metallurgy commemorative slab. Right, that was metal hose. Next up, metal scythes. Breathe a scythe of relief. Right, you will need those, and that's not right at all. We're bringing those. Here's what we're doing. Metal scythe, metal scythe, metal scythe, and a metal scythe. SC1 Y-T-H-E. Oh. And a hydrate. Thank you, Joe. Ah, some high quality H2O. We need a metal bot. Basic ingredients. Move to the metal. Take from the metal. Move to the... Whoa. That was a jump. Move to the scythe. Put on the scythe. Go for it. Metal. S-C-Y-T-H-E. Metal. And then our basic Stobot is a hands full, hands empty kind of person. So pick up a scythe, put it on there. S-C-Y-T-H-E. Stone. C-Y-T-H-E-S. Spelling is fun. Next up, we've got... Yeah, let's do these. I suppose. We'll just kind of go in order here. Well, if we're going in order, we're doing metal poles next. So... instead of metal poles, you're bringing just metal. And you're going to move here. Add to it. If it's empty. Metal pole, metal pole, metal pole, metal pole. Metal pole, metal. Metal is starting to get weird in my head. One of those words when you say it over and over and over and then it doesn't sound right anymore after a while. Yeah. Yep, no death at all, unless you count, like, chopping the fish. Stobot. You're gonna pick up these. Your hands are full, and whoops. I'll put it down there. Put it on there. Metal pole, stow, and that's a team. All right, we're more than halfway.
Flawless victory.
Well, thank you. We do need poles here. The chisel bench. And we will have the poles be the control here. Metal, chisel, pole. And we need... Nope, that's the wrong one. Need the basic ingredient. To get mallets. I don't know why I did it that way. I'll just put it on there. Those can go away. Old habits. Have to record everything. Metal. Chisel. That is how you spell it, right? Chisel. Not chisley. Metal chisel, mallet. Which is, yeah, SEL. And then finally, the metal. Which is another basic ingredient. This time, it's gonna retarget. So the chisel bench, metal, chisel, metal, chisel, metal. And then we'll need a hands full, hands empty bot. Do our stowing. So pick up these, put them in here. Metal chisel stew. So metal chisel, we have 4 bots on that team. Money doesn't jiggle. Picks. You're gonna get poles and you're gonna bring them to the pick bench. Pick. Pick a bench, any bench. Metal pick. All right. Metal pick. Pole. This bot will be bringing the metal. You're gonna go to metal shop metal, which we've run out. And you're gonna toss it on the metal pick bench. One of the things I really appreciate about doing the retargeting thing is, like, in cases like this, I can program a bot to take from this box even though there's nothing for me to take from that box. Yeah, gonna have to work out some other solution for the metal, I think. I don't know, maybe it'll keep up okay. Once we're done doing all this initial blast of setup. Put a few more roads in. Oh, Skippy. So they do go slightly faster on the road. That should be the last one that one needed to do. The picks will get priority next. Everybody else is just sitting. Actually, these only take the plates now. Let's set up plates. These were just metal also, right? It's 2 pieces of metal to make a plate. So change this to the metal. Move to the metal spade bench. And add to it. Did I say spade? Metal plate. Plate. Metal. Metal plate, metal. I didn't finish the picks because they didn't have any yet. Okay. Let's stow. This is going to be the hands full, hands empty. So pick up a pick, put in a pick. Metal pick still. Don't need roads. But a treasure chest? Pipe? Hey, research is done. Big storages. So the best part about these is that they can be used by many bots at the same time. If you have a bunch of bots trying to put in or take out at the same time, they can all do it simultaneously instead of one at a time. So the cask replaces the barrels, the silo replaces the silos, big crate is just the boxes, and then the pallet is the big pallet. And so what we can do is we can take a stack of 3 and upgrade that. Which I don't want to mess with. Here, the poles are empty. So I could come in here and hit this upgrade button to do that. Yes. So much better than the boxes. They also store a whole lot more. I think it's 500 for most of the stuff. Yep. So yeah, you'll hit the upgrade button and then you have to add some kind of ingredient to it. So wooden beams, which we don't even have yet, square frames, planks, fixing pegs. And I think because it's set to upgrade, they won't even use it while it's waiting to be upgraded. So I'm gonna cancel the upgrade. I'm gonna set up wooden beams. And I think that took the metal, or the even better saw. So we can't build them yet. If I recall correctly. It's the beam. So yeah, I have to have the bench saw, which is an upgrade from the mechanical frame saw, and it requires power. I love it. What's our next research? We could go for the bench saw. It's 600k. Yellow brick road. Brick. House. Special beam cannon. Better cooking. Rotary current upgrade. Bread. Loom, sewing, hat making benches. New toys. Ooh, the medicine. Alchemy station. Put leeches into the alchemy station and you get leeches in a pot. But that's our basic, our first level of medicine for the next level up. Butter churn, the milking shed, butter, sheep farming. Might not be bad. Also the hay baler. Before we really go sheep shearing, I guess. Beans. Oh, beam cannon. Beans! There you go. Yeah, I think the commands have to be the first thing in the sentence. Like it has to start with whatever the command is. Rolf. Hay baler. So as far as what'll be useful, maybe the better cooking? I don't know, I kind of want to go bench saw though. Just because that'll help everything. We can upgrade all of our existing stuff and then also make the beams, make the bigger storage. So, metal axe. I did say metal, right? Yeah. Yep, metal axe. So while I'm down here... I'm not down here, am I? Nope. Medic! Okay. Is that coming? Still just 8. We'll come set up our next research just to have that cranking away. I was gonna do the bench saw. Bench saw is best saw. The other nice thing about the bench saw is not only is it faster than these, but for these lower tier things like planks, poles, and fixing pegs, they'll output 3 of each thing for a recipe instead of just 2. So they're faster and they make an extra. And we're burning through those poles, huh? Is anything else using poles, or are they all just coming down here? Something's using fixing pegs. Oh, the wheels, probably. Wheels and poles for these. Where are the wheels? It's the crude wheels. Good wheels down. Up here. Where did I stick those? There they are. Good wheels. Yeah. Fixing pegs. Is that spade? Alright, research is underway. Metals here. We still have... We got these going. Just need a stowbot for these. Oh, metal pick. We finished that, so these are metal picks. Check, check, check. Metal plates, we need a stowbot for that. I'm not where I thought I was. Put them in here. Yeah. Metal table. So you don't have to serve sides. It's the metal plate stove. So it'd be fun if that flawless victory guy, if I had that, that voice doing something like, yum. Metal plate metal and metal plate stove. That's the metal plate team. Metal plates. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Alright. So the good blades are poles and plates. So I need a pole bot. I'm going to put them here. Metal blade poles. Yummy, yummy. I've got food in my tummy. Metal. Basic ingredient. Get metal from the metal box. put it on the... No, not that. Need metal plates. Yes. And those go on the blade here. Metal plates to metal bench. Metal blade bench. Metal blade plate. That should be our first one. Whoops. Hands full, hands empty. Gonna pick up the good blade, put it in the metal blade box. Metal blade stow. Plate up. Metal blades. And our last one is these buckets, which are just the plates. So metal plates over to the metal bucket bench. Buck it all. Bucket, 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 plate. Metal bucket, plate. Huh. Metal bucket plate. And I'm gonna need a stowbot when we get those. So obviously our metal needs some optimization. We're not even making it fast enough. We're not mining it fast enough. We got the charcoal just fine. We need more miners. Ore picks. Actually, we're gonna start bringing metal picks up here. Because we have those. We actually finished that, right? Where is... Do I have an ore pick supply? Ore pick supply. Yes, you. You are going to... I guess finish this round. I think this is also trace metal. Once we start using the good metal tools on this, it'll become like a rich metal deposit, I think. Which they can also work faster. So they'll speed up with the metal tools. They'll also speed up because of the better deposit spot. I'm just going to have it dump these. Pick. Pick. So, you come here. There's me. There's me. Okay. Come here and drop all your stuff. Here comes. So drop your picks. And then instead of taking from crude picks, you're going to take from the metal picks way down here. You're going to carry those up there. Here comes. It should fill up its hands and then go get stuck waiting at the box. They'll finish. I'll just have them finish using up those crude picks and then reset the box so this bot will start putting them in there. Which will be a little bit. Let me grab one. And that is a really long trek. Let me steal one from this bot. I just take from you. Yes. It's a crude metal pick. Okay. Oh, now it's going to go fill its hands up. If I use this on here... See, it already went to a metal ore deposit from a trace metal ore deposit. There it is. Now if I use this on it, it was a little bit faster than if I had done it by hand. The other way. Did I close it? Guess I did. Metal ore deposits. So they're 150% faster than trace metal ore deposits. So it's definitely just a little bit faster. Go ahead and switch back to here. Wonder if a bot could... Well, I don't think I even need to worry about that. Because I think they'll just automatically go after the metal. Metal or ore pick. See, I don't know if it'll automatically replace it. Sort of like when, you know, you tell a bot to dig up dirt and then they automatically dig up stumps too. I don't know if it'll switch automatically to regular metal or if I'll have to go through and edit all of them. I guess we will find out. Alright, but they're starting to work on those. Do we have plates or a metal bucket yet? No. Because everything's going slow. Of course, everything down here is full except for the buckets. Just waiting for the rest of these plates. In any case, I think I'm going to want more miners. More pickers. Let's do, ore pick? I already have 5 of them. Put that in the bot database. I don't think I already had that. Nope. Then we'll get just a bunch of our new bots to do that. Ore pick. And you will be another ore pick. Just paste and go. Paste and go. So I think that makes 8 of them? I had 5, I just did 3 more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. We're working on it here. We're working. Alright, poles and everything are catching up. Oh, clothing? Because of the string. We put so much string into this that we ran out of string for our clothes. That'll catch up soon. I probably made way more belt linkages than I actually needed. But we won't need to make many more after this. At least not for a while. I got 8 pickers going. Now we have metal in this box faster than we're shifting it over to our crude metal maker. When we use metal picks on the stone deposit, a similar thing will happen. Where are those guys getting their picks? Are they just coming to the pick? Stone mine. Yeah, they're just going there. I should put in a metal pick box up here. Have them start using that. So get a box. This will be stone mine picks. And that'll be just a regular supply bot. You are going to go, oops, that's me. I go down to metal picks. Fill up on those, and then bring them all the way up here to stone mine picks. Check. Go. Stone mine. I'm just gonna call it stone pick supply. I can go in the stone mine, which was here. And then we'll get these to take from crude stone picks. Stone mine picks. Next time your hands go empty. Let's go down the list and get these. Whoops. Missed box. On mine picks. Totally stoned. They've been visiting the weeds farm. You can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. How are we doing? 4 left to go here. Do we have a charge bot? Okay, there it is. Oh, we might get another one. Pot dealer. Clay pot dealer. We're also low on those. Not the clay, it's a clay pot maker. Okay. In any case, yeah, see? They're digging up all this trace to make it, Oh yeah, he did dig on the, stone instead of the better stone, I should say. So they're automatically converting this to the better stone deposit type, and then just using it, which is good. What happened to our... Oh no. We're running out of seedlings and fertilizer. I should maybe make a bot. Say if this is empty, just go around and plant seeds. Just in case. Oh, I never planted that palm tree. That's all right. All right, these belt linkages, we just need a couple more string for this, and then we'll be back to just doing the clothing. That's good. Steam Easter egg hunt? Fake games? No. Is that a... like, summer sale kind of game? Like at the... to coincide with that? Hey, bucket. Look at that. I guess I'll come down here. Teach the bucket stowbot. Metal ore pick bots. And go up here. Basic hands full, hands empty. Get buckets and put them in. Metal, it's bouquet. Stow. Metal buckets. Alright, and that's the metal tools done. Need to do something about bringing this down. Free fun here. One more of the regular pecs. Trying to remember if clay is something that the deposits upgrade. If I use a metal pick on that. Come on, somebody break your pick. Oh yeah, this is not the bottleneck for metal anymore. Alright, now they're empty. If I reset the storage, the metal pick bot will start putting metal picks in there. Sweet. I think, can I use this? Yes. If I use a metal pick on a clay deposit, I get a rich clay deposit. I think I'll have a bot doing that for a little bit. Just to convert that. So, get an ore pick, find clay deposits, and use it. And we'll do if hands are empty, like that. Otherwise, do this. And that'll just turn all of that into good clay deposits. Forever. Take this. Oh, I think that'll work. Yeah. And that should help out our clay diggers. These ore bots should start digging up this deposit soon as well. Do I not have a bot putting seeds in here anyway? Was I about to run out? Where's my forestry? Tree farm. Seedling fertilizer, tree seed stow. How are you? Okay. So I have them feeding the tree seedling storage first. And only if that's full do we put it in here. Otherwise we go put them in the tree seeds export. So I'd eventually run out of my new bot brains. That is something to fix soonish. Alright, look at these go. These are eventually going to turn all of that into rich metal. Rich. Just metal. Instead of trace metal. More clay there, if we have a use for it. I think, if I remember right, according to the map, that was the only metal deposit, except for, yeah, across the water that way. I don't want to quit. Yeah, it's only 10:30. Alright, we could start bringing metal spades up here. I think I need to duplicate maybe this bot too. One that's bringing ore from... running the ore across the clay here. This box is not staying full. I'm also wondering if it would be worth it to move all of these over closer. I don't know if it would make that big of a difference. Just to reduce travel time like that. What is that bot's name? The ore warehouse bot? Let's make some copies of that. That was my temporary picking bot, so ore warehouse. And maybe one more of those. So that'll shift the ore up here a little faster. We're almost done making this the good clay. Just got that one spot. Then if I upgrade these spades, they should dig that up faster too, which will help the playmaking? No, I guess that's not our bottleneck either. It's just making the pots. It's down here. And we're almost running out. The fact that we're recycling them, I think, is what's saving us on that. Hey, cool. Research picked back up again. I don't know what the issue is here. Just not digging up the weeds fast enough. And then we're using it for food and for the clothing. Should probably bump up the number of bots there. How's everything else going? Still waiting for clothes here. Which I think was just string. Yeah. Yikes. Tree's all gone. Seems to be recovering now. It's the tidiest our pumpkin stack has been in a while. It's usually a tall stack like this. Cottonseed. about we make some better roads? Just to get using some sand and stone again. Just fill the whole thing up. I'll probably regret that when I want to build one-off bench or something. Speed up our weeds. It's going to be under farms and weeds. Yep. Actually, let's upgrade these while we're at it. So stop. Come up here. Where is it? There it is. Empty your hands here. Cool. Yep. Then you're going to, instead of getting crude spades, you're going to come down to the metal spot here. Metal spades. Then you're going to take them to the weed and pumpkin supply. And again, we'll wait for this to empty out and then reset it so that they start putting the metal spades in there. And our diggers will automatically use those. That'll speed up weed digging. If I want to guarantee I have fertilizer, I should start a cow farm too. Maybe I'll just go ahead and do that now. This might be a good spot for it, right next to the sheep. Let's just do that. Get a sign. Leave a path for a path. And then this corner will be where we do our next farm. This will be cow farm. That'll be... Let me just do this so I can just get the size right. I'll be here. Check. Put it down. Then...
Flawless victory.
Flawless. Walls. Yeah. There, I think it was. Yeah. Nice. About here. Yes. And then one gate. There. And we'll build some roads down through here. Meanwhile, though, I'm just gonna want the cow. I'm gonna feed them hay bales also, instead of, I could plant grass in there and they would eat that, but the hay bales are gonna be more efficient. So I'll copy sheep farm. Yes. Copy this spot. real quick. And we'll get our next Mark bot. I thought I saw somebody share that on one of the Discords. I didn't realize it was a fake game. Feed sheep. But instead of moving there, you're gonna move here. And instead of looking for hay bales in there, you're gonna look for hay bales in here. And I need an output. So just stop for now. Put a box in for poop. We are guaranteed poop supply. And of course, you are right in the way. Move. Shift yourself. And this will be our patties. Now I just need... Where'd he go? Cow feed. And this will be if the patties are not full. We'll do milk later too. But for now, all we care about is the poop. It's gonna go get another hay bale. And as long as it can find one, it's gonna be stuck in this forever loop. Cool. Let's go find a cow. And move it. Actually, there should be some. Yes. Find the poop, you find the cow. Let's get over here. The prices. Get me to the throne. For gosh sakes, get me to the throne on time. So we'll put the cow in the cow farm. They'll start eating. And when they fill up, we'll see if we can catch this animation. Yeah, so it's ready to be milked, but I'm not going to milk it. It'll just eventually be not ready to milk anymore. And what it'll do is it'll just go poop out a patty. And then if we have a bot taking those patties all the way up to our forestry compost here, each patty becomes more than one fertilizer. That'll be a much more efficient way to ensure we have trees. Ooh, here we go, we got seeding again. There it went. See that flip it did? So every certain number of times that it eats, it'll poop. And then it'll eventually get full and need milking. There it went again. Alright, let's start collecting that. Get the poop in the farm. Check. Put it in the poop box. This will be our pooper scooper. And we'll do, I guess, hands full, hands empty. And then there should be like a wash hands step in there. Flipping patties, that's right. Need to get a few more cows. We'll have poop for days. Actually, it looks like our forest recovered eventually. That's good. I still would rather this be full, because now we're gonna run out of seeds there. Where's me? I'm here. This bot, you're gonna do. You're gonna be a supply, basically, supplier. So you're going to take from our patties here, and then you're going to go put it in. Where is it? Here. The seedling fertilizer box. Go for it. Seedling patties. This will take a little bit for its hands to fill up. Especially now that the cow's sleeping. Got another cow anywhere nearby? Go for more poop. Gonna be like way over here. If I get 2 of them, I could put my barn in there and just make a bunch more. How's our power been doing? Yeah, we haven't... Now that we've got all of our machines up and going, I think we should be fine. There should be another cow somewhere. Here it is. Go get him while he's sleeping. We'll wake up in a pen and be like, what? I love it. Ha, got him. Go ahead and put my barn back in there too. Barn. Actually, I don't like that angle. There. All right, so sleeping cow. I gotta put the recipe, that's right. Sleeping cow. And then what? 3 hay bales. Sheesh. Hungry sleeping cows. Two and 3. Won't even be able to see them. 1, 2, 3. Yay, new cows. This feels wrong. You know, hey, while you were sleeping, made some babies. Just walked out. Alright, wake up, cows. A feeding trough will be nice too, because then I'll have a machine instead of just dump these on the floor. We'll have, basically, it's like a container that we can put the hay bales into. Where's my, seedling patties? Our hands should be full soon. Oh, geez, no, they won't be. That'll take a while. We'll be carrying 8 at a time. And our pooper scooper is standing here until its hands are full. Hands full, hands full. That's a problem. Hands full, hands empty. Alright, back to the seedling patties now. I think this one should go soon. Yep, there its hands are full. If we get ahead of it, we'll see each time it adds a patty, this will go up by several. I just don't remember the exact number. 3 at a time. Where, for something like our pumpkin fertilizer down here, it takes multiple pieces of food to just make one fertilizer, and then we're bringing a 1-to-1 fertilizer up here. But when we carry the patties up here, we're getting 3 for each of the 8 patties we're bringing each trip. But that'll help our forestry a lot. It'll also help our seed exports. So this should fill up soon. Oh no, my water's empty. Better get a new one. I brought 2. Eight hands full of poo. Hecatonchirus. And now we're filling up. Okay, our clay picking bot turned all these into the better clay. That's nice. Weren't we waiting for something else to run out somewhere? It was these. Yes. Okay. Can you reset this? Reset storage. Yeah, that one you have to stack first. Okay. I thought I had a bot. I don't have a supply bot going yet. Do I? Or did I turn it off and not turn it back on? Weeds, spade supply. What's going on here? Here comes. Okay. I think other bots are taking them. I'm waiting for the weeds. Yeah, they're still waiting for spades. I think the pumpkin bots took all the first metal spades. This is not a good supply bot. I should be doing a stow and retrieve. I was only bringing 1 at a time. Get rid of this scythe. There. I thought that was weird. I'm just sitting here looking, I'm like, it just walked up and walked away? Ooh, yeah, look at that. Do I have the good buckets here? I need to bring the metal buckets up here. Alright. We'll get there. We're still working on getting the metal going. 5 plates. Right. All the colonists are happy. Or that'll be 170k. Yep. Ah. So yeah, that would be a hecton. Hecton of arms. Need to... I can repurpose this bot. Doesn't need to do that anymore. So come here, and I'll just take that. Is that a metal one? It's a metal one also. We'll use this bot at some point in the future. I'll just come back and drop these off down here. They'll get reused. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hecatoncheirus. Okay, so these are all using metal spades now. Maybe I'll let it run a little bit longer and see if this starts to keep up with the demand from the food and the string. Otherwise, I'll add more diggers. Or maybe more collectors. I could also repurpose these. Let me do that. I'm going to reprogram these stowbots and this warehouse bot. This is the one moving them to the export. I think what I want to do is... Greek mythology. So you're gonna get loose weeds. If I get there first. Okay. Loose weeds in the weed farm. Let's do this. Oops. Let's clear it up. Alright, so find loose weeds in the sign area, and you're going to... Let me get 2 of them. No? Good. So you're going to put in... That's full. Stop that real quick. I need to be able to put one in this box. But of course, they're supplying it really quickly. Yeah, I need one. Alright, so come put it in this box. Okay. So, the idea is, if its hands are empty, go do this until your hands are full. Then we'll have an if-else if the weeds replant box is full. Go to the weeds export box instead. If the weeds replant is not full, put stuff in there. Do that forever. This is weeds stow. And then I'll just copy the program to the other stow bots. I don't need to copy that. Okay, so now we'd stew. So they're gonna stop digging if that fills up. But this one has its hands. Shoot. This will work. I didn't copy it, but I put it up there. Put this up there. I want the other weeds stow bot. Take the new program and go. So its hands were full. Will that work, though? Now that I think about it. They're not going to... They're never going to dig if we don't empty this box out. So maybe the older model of just shifting them was better? Let's get you down here. Let's do this so your hands are full. Put them in here. Your hands are empty. There we go. Let's... So we're back to a weeds export. So the problem with the other stow bot is they're going to do this till their hands are full. But they're going to prefer to fill the replanting box. Once that's done, the digging bots are going to stop digging. So they'll put some into the weeds export boxes. But then eventually they'll empty their hands out, and because the digging bots stopped digging, there won't be any more to collect. So we'll never put any more into the weeds export. I've got 9 kilobytes free. Maybe if... Maybe I put an extra if this is full and my hands are empty. Instead of filling up my hands from finding them, take them out of the box. Yeah, what if I did that? So if hands are empty until they're full, if the replant box is full, take from there. Otherwise, go find some on the ground. Find moose weeds in Weeds Farm. Wait, I have the same thing twice. What am I doing? I want somebody to put some in there so I can get some out. Take one out of there. Alright, so if the weeds replant is full, I wanted to take from that box. Let's try this now. Delete the older one. Stop and load this up. Go. This is getting more complicated than I usually like. But it's also kind of fun. So right now this box is not full. I should go fill up that box first. Oh, and then stop the shifting bot. Because I want to see if this actually works. Do it. Alright, so this should fill up quicker. Right, that's starting to fill up. Let me just edit this guy real quick to... Cool. Move out of the way. So I don't think you are needed. This is filling up. And then they're going and putting whatever else they have in here. And eventually these should, you know, if the food stops and the clothing stops, this should fill up. This will be full, they'll stop digging. If they stop digging, because this is full, but this is not full, our Stobots will take out of this box and put it in there. So we combined the exporter and the stow into one set of bots here. So 250K on our research there. Making good progress. Our metal seems to be catching up, kinda. Not quite. Are we not collecting it fast enough? I don't want to do that. Let's see. Metal ore farm. Pick. I only have one bot doing the stowing. Clearly, that's not enough. Let's make a bunch of copies of this. Could have a free bot here. Or stow. Ready to go. Our other... That weed bot, where to go? Weeds export. This one can do something different. Nothing in your hands, cool. You can be another ore stowing bot. I think we have 8 pickers. We only had the one stowing bot. That wasn't gonna work quickly enough. I have a weed in my hands somehow. Get rid of that. Alright, well, since our main goal was setting up the metal shop, we did that. That was good. We've got our cow patties coming out. Yeah, crap ton of those. So our forestry is doing great again. We're recovered on our tree seeds just fine. We upgraded a few things to use the new metal tools. We can obviously go back and do that for everything, but we'll do that at a later time. Yeah, and we'll just keep plugging away at this until our research is done and we can upgrade our colonists and all that. But that's going to be it for me today. Getting kind of late. So, thanks everyone for watching. Stick around. I'm going to do a raid. I think we'll raid Ontario. Unless he's wrapping up really soon. And, yeah, he should still be going, it looks like. So we'll raid Ontario. Make sure you stop in, do a visit his restaurant. He's doing Plate Up tonight. And we'll, waiting for the ad to finish. We'll go ahead and raid. Make sure you say hey. Thanks everybody for coming. Until the next time I see you, remember to be kind, have fun, and I'll see you later. Bye.